Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the Patreons, make sure to subscribe. And today we are flying out the MiG-29 912A, which is the German MiG-29, right? To check it out, how is the performance after the patch and if you should get the R-73 or not. It is quite the same type of video that I did yesterday with the F-16, but it's a little bit more complicated because it's kind of weird, you know. This aircraft, although it will remain for now with a lower BR than the SMT, it still faces pretty much the same level of aircraft, right? It's really, there's not much of a difference. I mean, from time to time, yes, you will face something different, but normally you will just have the same aircraft that you are fighting against the as the same as the SMT, right? So you are fighting the same type of aircraft with less fuel, with less of a capable radar, and you don't have the R-73. And it wouldn't be that big of a deal, to be honest, because the R-73 is still the R-27, sorry, is still like literally the best missile in the game in BVR. And you know, it's not the most like, oh my god, thing ever, but it is kind of unfair that the Soviets have the SMT with R-73s and the MiG-29 of the Germans doesn't have anything like that. So what is my radar doing? The guy wasn't even turning. What was that all about? It's a CW, so it's a radar coming up to me. Sleva. Yeah, those are definitely missiles. The missile is already destroyed, so let me just go completely cold over here. He literally fired 4 sparrows, I think. I think it was 4 sparrows. But Jesus Christ, right? And yeah, that's the major thing about this, is that it's not the problem with the MiG-29 itself. I think it's alright on the way that it is, but it is facing a lot of AIM-9Ms, and it's not really fair, you know. It's the same principle as the MLU and ADF, as I said yesterday. It's aircraft that, they're facing basically the same as the SMT and F-16C, and facing the SMT and the F-16C and D, right? Against AIM-9Ds, against AIM-9M, sorry, against R-73s, and you only have the R-60s. So it's, you know, it's one of those things. Come on. Now he went for another thing. Yeah, I made him crash, and now I'm missing kills. Come on. No. People are really optimistic with their missiles. I always think that I am optimistic, but when I see people shooting missiles like that, I see that I'm not the only one that is optimistic with missile parameters. And I just got killed by an AIM-9M. So, as you can see, and it's a friendly one, because it's even more shooting, right? You just basically spam AIM-9Ms until you hit 1 or 2 friendlies and then maybe 1 enemy, right? I mean, it's always the best strategy, isn't it? Let's get to another battle. So yeah, here we are. And again, guys, it's not even a problem with the 29, right? It's just that it feels kind of unfair when only technically 3 nations have proper top tiers with the new missiles, and with 2 other nations having Harriers with it, which is fine as well, but I mean, Germany deserved a little bit of love with this, especially because there isn't much that can be added until the Eurofighter, you know, and the Eurofighter will take a little bit of time to be added, guys. So it's I don't know, you know, it doesn't make much sense in my opinion. A high target, high altitude target, 2 high altitude targets, 3 high altitude targets. So yeah, it's more of a fairness deal than anything else. It's not that you cannot get kills with the R60M, but it's increasingly hard to do it, I think, you know, and it's kind of becomes a problem. Yeah, I love when this happens, right? I mean, of course, I'm aiming it directly to the guy there, but it's trying to lock the other one. Let's see if I can get that one in the BVR. Let's crank a little bit to the left. He's also locking me. The missile is already in the air, and yeah, as the RWR is showing, he just fired a missile on me, and you can see it right there, the missile coming. And it's a Phoenix, so we know it's an F-14. Very easy to avoid. Let's just wait for the missile to get him, which is now. Yeah, good. And then we go code. Fire a couple of chaff. Was that the missile? Jesus, that was kind of close. Oh no, that's the missile. Let me just turn to the other side over here because I don't trust that thing. When they get close to you, it's quite a fast missile. And of course, somebody is always trying to steal kills, but we got it. Let's try to see if we find anything else. There are some other targets over here. A lot of targets, actually. Brahma. MiG. I love these sounds. There might be a missile on me. I don't know, that guy feels like he's... I feel like he's flying really low to the ground. Ah, I should have just go for that one. That one is flying so high. But I mean, we can try, right? Nice, we got him. So 2 BVR kills, very good. So as you see, even though, yes, the R-73 isn't really needed for you to get kills, it would be a big help, right? Because now I only have 4 R-60Ms, which is a very old missile. And I mean, let's see if I can get any kills, but you know how it is. So in my opinion, at least the German MiG-29 should get the R-73. I mean, like, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. The Russians already have it on the SMT. Would it make sense? No, not really. I guess if the 912A gets it, the 913 should maybe get it for logic's sake, but I don't know. I just feel like it's not gonna change too much for the Russians anyway. But for the Germans, oh come on, for the Germans it will do a very big change. Even though technically they never used the missile. Technically, you know, the missile was getting into service when the reunification happened. That's a very long-range shot. Yeah, and he's already dead. That was a bad shot. Another German MiG, and he's dead. In 7. We have 2 targets left. Oh, there's one there. And he's dead, no? Oh, come on! The targets are exploding before I can do anything. Let's try to get that guy. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments. What do you think? Do you think it's, you know, fair that the Germans get the R-73 or not? Do you think the 913 should get it as well? Together, both of them. Maybe, you know. Let me try. Come on, RC. No, no, no. Yes, I got him before the other one. Yes. That was a close call. At least I got 1 R-60 kill this match. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Enjoy the weekend, and I see you guys on the next one. And next week as well, because probably we will see the patch coming next week. So, yeah. No, not today, man. You're bad.